Sorry, dropped off. So I'm gonna wait for everybody to come back because this is wild here. I'm not getting any notifications or nothing. This is why I use a different platform to stream to this one. So I know how to do it and I don't like it, but do what you gotta do, I guess. I don't have no notifications. This is crazy. Studio? Am I live, bro? Is anybody in here? I don't know if anybody's actually watching this. So if you're in here, okay, cool. Old guy plays bass. What's going on? How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in. This is gonna be a little bit different because I'm not using the normal program. I'm actually in Atlanta for the present moment till tomorrow morning at the butt crack of dawn. We're gonna be flying back to Houston. So yeah, just kind of hanging out with the family, seeing the sights and stuff, and I'm in a different location entirely and on an iPad. So I don't know if I would be able to bring anybody on here to hang out because this is a bass hang. I'm not really sure. Nope, it's not doing nothing. I do not want to do that. It's not helpful. Full screen, split screen, slide over. It's not giving me any options that are useful. And then share. Who share to? I'm afraid to even mess with that. Let me just leave this alone. But anyway, where y'all watching this from? And that's how I normally start it out. So this may be short because, you know, frustration and ignorance on how to use this thing. I'm not even sure that Facebook does the thing where you can bring somebody in, and I think I said that earlier. So I'm just here. So one thing that I wanted to do was to go around to an Atlanta music shop, but it just so happened that the place that we are in at the present moment, they didn't have anything like music, like Guitar Center or anything like that. And I'd have to travel into the city to get busy. So I left it alone and just kind of left it as it was. And yeah, so it was basically me and the family going, hitting up all the eating spots, went to a few different places. Finally went to Culver's, got a burger, you know what I'm saying? Got a butter burger. Pretty nice situation. Hit up Steak and Shake a few times. Publix, when they ate there. A few little specialty spots as well, breakfast type joint. Breakfast is my favorite meal. So we were doing that for the past 2, 3 days. And it's been a good time. It's been a good time. So I'd certainly have to buckle down whenever I get back because I know for sure I gained weight. I know for sure I gained weight. So, but let's see. I have some videos that are coming out this week that I need to actually send live where I went to Tulsa. And I was supposed to have full footage of the whole journey, but my microphone that was plugged into my GoPro corrupted the information. So it didn't exactly, like it has the visual, but the audio is trash for most of the whole thing. And I do have some of the performances from the event there that I could post. And if you care to see that, let me know in the chat and I'll go ahead and edit that up and post that. Because it was a good time. And but the times I was getting down on bass, that audio is gone. But when I hopped on drums for whatever reason, that audio came back. It's just dumb. But it was a good time, so I can't really complain. I'm in talks with some people about new bass possibilities and also selling some of the basses that I have in my room that I don't use that I feel like need to go to somebody that's going to use them. So I might try to put them on my Reverb store, and the link is down there. I haven't really had much time to even get it together to sell off stuff. But if I'm not using them and they're literally collecting dust, I might as well go ahead and send it to somebody that's gonna do justice to the guitar or to the instrument. So might be downsizing so that I can upsize later. Just kind of whittle it down as one come in, another come out, because there's no reason for me to have 30 plus basses in my room and I only play 3. So that's gonna be something that I'm gonna be probably heading into next week. Not this coming week, but week after next. So I make posts on the channel about where and what I have up. And y'all can check that out if you want to. If not, I still got them. So, and I might have to order cases for them because I do not have cases for all the basses that I have. So bear with me on that. And yeah, man. So I know we got people in the chat. Let's see. Old guy plays bass, Denver area here. Cool. Cool. JG, what's going on? Let's see. You ain't getting much with covers. It was okay. It was all right. Now that I've had the experience, I know what everybody's talking about. So it is, it's a solid burger. It's kind of like, it has the same type of energy as Swenson's in Ohio. Swenson's, the Galley Boy burger. It has that same type of energy. Like the burger itself is solid. But I could have done without it, but to see it get done and see the whole process of, you got car hops actually running from the back to the cars, take the orders, run back, bring the food to you, in a very old school slice of time, WandaVision type of way. It's kind of cool. So the experience, yeah. And Swenson's, the one I went to, was in Akron, I'm pretty sure. And that was the same trip that I recorded the Marcus Miller video that has the most views on my channel. So that whole trip up there kind of set this whole thing off. And that was a good time, man. Yeah, so let's see. I gained weight too. I was in Philly yesterday and I think I ate, and drank my body weight with shenanigans I got into. Hey man, sometimes you gotta let go and let loose, Yeah, but I know I put on probably a good 8 pounds at least, because I haven't done any type of exercising at all besides chewing. But yeah, let's see. You say, what happened, Bull? I just returned from wrapping up Ramadan and you have a nose ring. I'm still the same person. I got earrings too. I just got a tattoo. I'm just all wild. Oh, sorry, Mom. Yeah, I got a tattoo. Just filling it up. I'm just a complete heathen. Anyway, this is a lot harder when I don't have anybody to bounce stuff off of. I don't know how I did this 80 episodes or 70 episodes just by myself. But, here we are. And I can't bring stuff on the screen. I'm used to that. I can't. Let's see. Let's make him a moderator. Now, what's happening here? All right. Let's see. Let me ask a question to everybody watching. What bases are you looking for or looking forward to coming out for the rest of this year? Or what bases are in your bucket list for this year or in the future? Go ahead and put that in the chat. And we'll chop it up and talk about it. I recently I wanted to play the old bass because surely it can't be as bad as everybody said. So we had Johnny, we got Amp, we got Log. I don't know if Proper played it, but those three, they all said the same thing. It is horrible. Now, I played the bass. It sounds good. It sounds the part. And if I had a CFG strap on the bass, it wouldn't be a problem. The neck dive is specifically what I'm talking about. But it was very reminiscent of a Glary, of an Epiphone actually, of my Epiphone Goth that I had. It's very reminiscent of that. It's like it's cool while you got it sitting down and your arm is balanced, but if you like brush your hair or something, it's on the floor. It's yeah, it was yeah. And the one that I had, the specific one I had, the back of the neck was like sticky with some type of film on it. So in the video, I actually did this. I was like, oh no, oh no. And I didn't realize I did that until I actually watched the video back. So that was hella funny to me. But yeah, what bases are y'all looking at getting into? All right, let's see. Dave said a Sire U5. I think I got to play a Sire U. I think so. Is the U the short scale one? Because if so, I think I actually got to play that a while back. And yeah, I can get it. I can get with it. It's a solid base. Sire coming out with some fire, but I have large hands, so short scale bases ain't really for me and stuff like that. So, but more power to you. Let's see. All right. Okay, so it is the short scale joint. Okay. Now, Dave, is it active or passive? I think it's passive, right? Am I tripping? It's passive, and I know it's probably really, really affordable, like 300, 400, or something for the 4 string. Now, 5 string, I don't know. Chris says, I'm impressed with the Sire M2. Very solid bass. Very solid bass. I bought one twice, and I was contemplating buying a third one, the white one, just to complete the set. But once I got the M2, the second generation, once I got that first second generation bass, I was like, nah, I am completely good. If you like slap, that is a slap machine, and it's lightweight. I got the 5 string. I can't even imagine what the 4 is like. Um, and now that I think about it, I've had probably 7 Sire basses in my life. I think I still have 4. I think. Okay, so let's run the list. So I had a V7 Tobacco. That was back in like 16 or 17. Pretty sure, maybe 18, 17, 18. No, I had it when I had my, so it was 16. I had V7 Tobacco in 16 or 17. Then I had an M3. It was a red M3. And then I got the vintage, it was with the maple neck, the V7 Vintage, which is the 70s take on it. Then I got the M2, the green one. And then I got the white P7. And then my last one, am I missing one? My last one is the second gen M2. Am I missing? 2 M2s, P7, V7, V7, M3. So 6. I've had 6 thus far. I played a lot of them, but I've only owned 6. I say only. I've owned 6 and I still have 4. So I have the vintage V7. I have the P7, which is anime. I have the M2 in teal, and then I have the second gen in black. Yeah, very solid bass. Let's see. Yeah, Chris agrees. Excellent bass for the price point. Um, let's see. So another bass I was looking at, uh, real light, real light, really light, um, is the I think it's the Schecter. Is either Studio or Stiletto. It's a neck through joint, but I played it at Guitar Center and it felt right, but I think it was used, so it may have been set up and got right and then sold off. But like it wasn't nasty, like it was really solid. Another bass I'm lightly looking at is the Fender Aerodyne. I like how that looks, but I think Sire is coming out with an offering that looks exactly like that aesthetic. So we're gonna pull the brakes back on that one. And there's the Sire for there. I need that. That's gonna happen. And also the Z7. We talked about that last week. That was yeah. Those three are on the chopping block. So for sure the P10. For sure the P10. Um, the P10 and the doggone Z7. Those are monsters. Now I'll probably end up getting the Z7 first and then slow pacing the P10. Just because, that it's pink. It's pink and loud and gaudy. It's just, yeah. Let's see. So what's up with the neck dive orange bass you made a short video about? Uh, well, we can go right to it, Congress Scott. I talked about it a little bit earlier. Thank you for watching though. It, that particular bass was sticky, so it felt horrible. That's number one. Number two, like the neck itself was sticky. It sounded good, but it felt bad. And the fact that it was a short video should let you know exactly what I think about a bass. Because I can fade out and just play for 7 minutes on each bass I pick up. So the fact that it was probably like 2 minutes, edited down from me walking from the back where I picked it up off the wall and walked to the amp, plugged it in, and then started doing stuff to it. Let's just say in a video that's coming out soon, you'll see the tail end of that video, the to be continued. You'll see the tail end of that video and as a story unfolds, and it's a longer post, that one. Beautiful story, but y'all see the other end of it. And I'll let you know exactly what I think about it in that video. So, yeah. Let's see. So let me ask you this. Chris, what bass are you playing at the present moment? The one that said excellent bass for the price point. What's your main bass right now? Actually, everybody that's here that wants to respond back, what is your actual bass that you run right now? And why did you pick it? I'd like to know that. And here's something different. Never had a mojito before. It's not bad. It's a little different with the minty aftertaste, but I can get with it. It's a sipper. It's a sipper. I feel the breeze, the Bay Ocean breeze, whatever. Let's see. Oh, right. So as y'all do that, I really should have brought a bass because I have nothing to do, but then I'd have to carry it through ATL Airport, which is a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? So I did not bring a bass or equipment, but I was trying to go to a Guitar Center here. So I thought all that was going to get solved, but next time, baby. And also next time I'm going to bring a laptop so I don't have to go back this fiasco again. Let's see. Samuel, and believe it or not, my most played bass is an SXP bass, natural gloss with swamp ash body. That's a solid bass. Proper, you be proud. That's a solid bass. I actually have a SX. I call it Thunder. It's a SX jazz bass that I souped up with Adair pickups and Adair Adair preamp and Fatty pickups, like Bassmont's Fatty 4 pickups. But I have it disassembled so I can like I might need to just go ahead and bring that back. Cause that's just missing some screws and it's back in the game. Just the neck to the body, it's rocking. So I might shake that back. Frenchies like that too. And I got a build that I've been putting off my original Jaguar joint that had the Aguilar pickup that's now in the Sterling sub 4 bass. I kind of robbed that one and put it in the sub. I could bring that back. There's 3 basses that are just disassembled in my closet to save space. So I might bring one or all of those back into the picture. Cause they solid. And I want to see if they actually still work. Cause I haven't played them and I know 3 years. Cause they've been disassembled. Or 2 years, Frenchie was the last one. But yo, let's see. Anthony has a Conklin 7 string. Okay. Dope. Robert says mojitos are delicious. Yes, they are. Fender Jazz Bass bought new in 19. Dang. Okay. You good. I have 2 Ibanez and a PV that my wife got. Oh, keep her. She's good. Okay. Coffee and Steel. American Pro P bass. Got it. Cause I like the reinforced neck, truss rod access. Okay, sits good in worship mix, but can growl when needed. Okay, nice. Travis says weird. It says this is live, but the bass hand is waiting to start. Let's see. Also have a Fender Dark Knight 5 string. Okay, 5 string P bass. What is a Dark Knight 5? Never even heard of that. Hold up. Unless you created it. What's a Fender Dark Knight 5? Hold on. Oh, that's a thing. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, that's kind of. I see what y'all did though. All right. So I got an American Pro too. Show y'all what he talking about. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. That's a looker. I can get with that. I didn't even know that colorway existed. It's nice. Let's see. American Pro, okay. Dog, proper comes in with the hard hitting questions. What kind of PV do you have, Anthony? I play Eden amps. Those are solid. I thought I was gonna go that way. I thought I was gonna swap and just be an Eden player because gospel music kind of tends itself towards hi-fi modern sounds and stuff like that. Usually, worship music is more laid back, kind of chill. But gospel music, they pumping, they working. So I thought I was gonna end up going the Eden way. It was either gonna be that or Gailey and Kruger. I had a I had an EBS Raidmar 750 that I had going into a custom cab, not custom like with the K, but like a custom, like I built it out of something. Like they gave me an empty shell and I constructed my subs and wired them and did all that stuff myself. And it stunk. I ended up giving the cab to my homeboy who needed something. And I I pawned off the EBS head. It maybe I had to get it with the speakers to make it talk, but like it would get I couldn't dial it in how I wanted to. But at the time I was messing with the tone hammer pedal, so they might have been clashing. I didn't think about that. They wanted me to use a for whatever reason they wanted me to use a DI to send out stuff like that, and then Aguilar does a thing to all of their sound, and I was running that to the I was running that out into the 750 so I can have a how like a stage stat, and it just the sounds of them I didn't like it, so I tried to like dial back everything I was doing to where I was just like, okay, I'll just I'll just use headphones, play through the DI, the Aguilar Tone Hammer DI, and then just listen to what they were doing there. And like that's cool, but I like to feel everything around me. So didn't like that. And then I couldn't do the thing. And then they can also turn me like down or turn me completely off. And I didn't like giving that power to people that were annoying. So that wasn't cool. And then I ended up actually just saying the heck with it. And then I thought I was gonna go ahead and then swap and get. I sold that one off, and I ended up getting an actual Aguilar Tone Hammer 350 head, like straight 1-to-1 thing. And I still have that head now, and it's still solid. I do need to get a cabinet. I do want a 112 to pair with it, just so I can have that. Like I always wanted that setup, so that'll probably be one of the next things I get, maybe for my birthday or something. But at the present moment, I'm rocking with this Fender Rumble. That's been around, and that's really been the reason why I didn't go and try out like Galen Kruger or anything like that. I had a Laney because I was running P basses, like I went to a P bass phase, but it has its own quirks. So I no longer have that Laney stack. And girl, open the door, open it. Oh man, so there's that. So right now, the Fender Rumble is doing it, and I don't necessarily need to buy another bass amp. It's just I want a bass amp. So that's where I'm at. But I might end up running the Tone Hammer head with the Heart Key cab that I have. That I'm not. That's in my media room, and I'm just sitting there with a bass and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, what y'all talking about here? Let's see. Whoa. Okay, and this all started from I play eating amps. Dope. Uh, hey, come tell me what this is, cause this is French. What is this? Bonjour des pouces.
Hello from France.
Depuis is from? I speak Spanish. Don't do that. Zeus 5. I never seen from before. Oui, bonjour, beignet.
Nah.
Oh man, I have an EHB, EHB. Oh yeah, you have an EHB. Yeah. Travis, I'm about to kick you out of here. I got it because I'm a UK Wildcat. Okay, cool, that makes sense. Isn't UK white and blue though? But I get it. It's close enough. I dig it. Let's see. It's a 5-string neck through. Okay. All of my Edens are from the original factory. Yeah, okay. Okay. Also have an Ampeg 200. Heat 210. What are your thoughts on Mesa cabs? I haven't really got to get down with one because they don't. Truth be told, all the places where I would go or that I have been to, basically Sam Ash and Guitar Center, they pretty much only carry like Mark bass for whatever reason. They'll have Fender stuff in there. They'll have some Ampeg stuff in there. You might even catch an acoustic. combo in there, maybe. And then that's pretty much it. You rarely see them having like brand new stuff other than those main ones I just said. TC Electronic used to be in there and they're no longer there anymore. I don't know what happened to them, they fell off. But I haven't got a chance to get down with one. And I wouldn't know where to go. I should probably look that up. Like, where do I go to get those, to go and demo those? Maybe like Sam Ash or an actual specialty guitar shop. Maybe so. Let's see. Finally pulled the Sire trigger. Okay. V5 roasted maple 5-string. Congrats, BCC. I can dig it. Run through a Tech 21 Sans amp, solid. Fly bass rig. Okay. That's solid though. I used to do a Sans amp when I played in Tulsa. Proper says I want a GK. I can't stop buying basses though. Okay. You're gonna laugh on almost faves is the PV Century 3 with 215s. Yeah, nah, man. You a strong dude. You are a strong dude. You can have it. 215s, I'm good, bro. Let's see. Check out the Adam Blackstone Jackson. All right. Threaten me with a good time prop. Let's see what we're talking about. Let's get off of here. Jackson bass. What the hell? Is that brown? That is not brown. That's not brown. That better not be. Is that brown, bro? Shut up. How do I? Damn it. How? Let me in there. That's brown and gold. Oh my word. Look at this. It's like coffee and gold. That's bananas. Now, let me tell you everything I like about this real quick, just in case you wondered about the stuff that I be thinking about. Using the chord as a pointer. What is this? Get out of here. Okay, so here we go. Number one, high mass bridge. Digging that. You know what I'm saying? This is negligible. Don't know what they doing. Don't really matter right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a 4 band or maybe a 3 in a mid-frequency situation? No, I take that back. That's reflection. Okay, so you got 1 and 2. Then this is a knob, that's a knob, that's a knob. So this is a stack, probably treble bass. Maybe this is a mid, a blend, and a volume. That's what I would assume off top. The tuning, the truss rod adjustment is here in the heel. Why is that cool? I could just move the string over, shove some type of shiv in there, and then bam, straighten it up on the fly, keeping tension. So you don't have to de-string, re-string, de-string, oh. My favorite basses had that on there as a thing. Also, I think my Chevelle has that, or it has no, it doesn't have the wheel. My Music Mans do. My signature basses do. I'm missing one. We'll come back to it. I love that feature. I love those features. That is very tasty. Thank you for putting it on my radar. That's really nice. And it's $900, which means whenever it goes to reverb, it's going to end up being $500, and that's when it starts looking real tasty. Also, they sell this on Z-Zounds, and that's not good. I don't like it more than I like that Z7 though, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm good. So, appreciate you for throwing it on the radar though. Let's see. BCC said it's a vintage white, like banana pudding. Okay, nice. Let's see. How you feel about Mark Bass? No. I do not like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like what they're doing. That's just me though. That could be great for you and what you like, but I'm completely cool on that. Proper here fixing things with his wrench. Proper the man, bro. You the man. You know what I'm saying? He's a level-headed guy. Trust me. For the most part, even though he has an ATK. Let's see. I just joined our praise and worship band. Cool. Need to try to take 21 fly bass. Okay. Name Gladys. Okay. Thoughts on the Trace Elliot Elf series? I have one. It is my pocket, like coffee house small gig situation. So, told this story before a few years back. I was playing at an event called Sire 120 in Tulsa. Shouts out. And I would roll in my boom bass cabinet. You know what I'm saying? And my boom bass cabinet is a 10-15. The 15 is pointed down, the 10 is pointed forward. It can handle the freaking Bulgarian Veyron, which is like 1,000 watts. It can handle it. It stomps. I haven't put anything to it that it couldn't push out and kill. On the flip side, it's lighter speakers, so it doesn't take much power to get them pumping. So I walk into the venue, you know what I'm saying? I have a normal like speaker cable, short 3-foot speaker cable with the speak on output because the Elf takes a quarter jack and then my boom bass cabinet only takes speak on. So speaker cord to adapter, speaker cord is in my pocket, along with the power cord, and then I put my Elf in my back pocket. I got big pants, so the Elf fits in my back pocket, and I just drag my boom bass cabinets in there. And they're like, "Hey, so we're gonna be starting, you know what I'm saying, in probably like 15, 20 minutes to go and set up." I was like, "All right, bet." I pull my bass out, put it in the stand, chill. And he's like, "Okay, you ready?" And I reach in my back pocket, I pull my amp out, and then I pull my cord out. I said, "Well, what the hell is that?" That's my amplifier. That little motherfucker. And then I go and sit on my amp. They got the little small amplifier behind me, turned outwards so I could just reach it on the fly, turn it up, turn it down, make everything flat, boost the mid, whatever, depends on the room or where I'm positioned. And I got to the point where I'm pumping, and it's shaking stuff. And they're like, "Where's all that sound coming from?" And I'm like, "This little guy, this little pocket guy, it's probably like that big." Legitimately, it's probably like that big, like that tall. And it's just in my back pocket, you know. Pull it out, plug it in, get down. It was a nice party trick. But I did not play the combo. I had just the amp head. The combo is interesting because it's usually 2/8 or something like that, or 110. I think they offer 110 and 2/8. I did not get to play in the 2/8. I just seen the amp was on clearance and it was new. And no, they said they got 2/8 too. Uh, or the 2/8 may be separate. 2/8 may be separate, so I'll hold that back. Um, so forgot what I was saying. I did not get the chance to play in a combo. I only did it separate. I caught it on sale at some place for like $199 back when they first came out, and I was like, "Tiny footprint. You gonna give me enough to practice with? I want to try this brand anyway." And it's $199. It normally retailed at the time for $279, but it was $199. All right, let's go. So I had the TC Electronic 250 at the time, and that was my little bring around gigging head or whatever. And I was like, I want something I could just put in the front of my bass bag and just be out. You know what I'm saying? Because the TC would fit, but it's kind of like an old DVD player or something, or like a book. It was kind of too dense, like too tall to go, and so I could zip it up. But the Elliot, the Elf, I could just boop, right there in the sack and then take off, you know. I just wheel it in, or walk in with my 15, or walk in with my 12, which is the 12 is what I was doing. Then sit it down, turn it sideways, boom. And I'm going in probably 3 minutes. Me taking the bass out of the bag, boom, boom, boom. Let's get it, type of deal. So it was more convenient for me. So BCC, this is the bass hang because I'm out of town and I don't have a laptop. I'm doing this on the iPad. So the live right now is the bass hang. So thank you for joining for the bass hang. I didn't have my intro music. I didn't say nothing. The homies ain't here on the screen or nothing like that. But they in the chat. Travis is here messing with people. Prop here. You know, so yeah, so Travis said, I tried the 8 and it sounded nice, but not $700 nice. Yes. All I have is that Boss Dual Cube. I got that joint too. It's pretty, yeah, battery power for the win. And he lies the next sentence. I never mess with people. You messing with me right now? But yeah. What else am I liking? Okay, so let's talk about this. There are new people that are in the game making basses. NAMM show last year. Ashdown came out with some basses and stuff like that. Who else? Reverend had a really nice turnout. They had about 8 basses that they were there playing or that were there to be playable, with the caveat that the Ashdown amp didn't have a power cord or a guitar cord for you to actually use the bass. Aside from that, I had to bully somebody, no pun intended or all puns intended, to get a power cord and a cord so that I could record myself playing a Mercalli 5. I think it was a Mercalli 5. It was a red one. And it was a pretty solid feeling bass. And that was a Reverend joint. There were things that I liked about it. There's things that I did not like about it. As far as how it sounded, it was thick. You know, it had a P kind of configuration in the front, humbucker in the back. So that's kind of my thing. I like that. I dig that. I love a humbucker. I love Stingray sound. It just punches through the mix. And it was pretty well balanced. The only thing that kind of caught me a little bit like, man, is the shape of it was kind of high in the back end from what I normally play. So I really didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to like set it up on my body. It was pretty well balanced. It was just like, I feel like if I played sitting down with it, like I would normally practice, I would end up getting tired up here for holding it up here like this type of deal. Now, I know that I could just turn it like this and just practice bass like this. I know I can do that, but that's not natural and I'm not gonna be doing that on a gig. So practice like you, play like you practice, you know? Oh, could y'all do me a favor and hit the like button while y'all are here? It's just right down there. You just hit it real quick. It helps the algorithm and stuff. Thank you so much. I feel like a YouTuber. It's like and subscribe and hit that like button and that notification button. I should probably say that joint at the end of my videos. It seems kind of corny. You know I want you to do it, so I say it, you know? Okay. Let's see. Travis says the Ashdown roasted C rise or S E rise is looking fun. Johnny Lee did a video and he seemed great for 400-ish. Let's see. Let's check it out. Ashdown roasted bass. Where were you looking? Let's see what they talk about here. I'm on my phone. search down bass guitars. Let's see what they talk about. Let's see. How much you said this was? Because that is not the case over here. These people proud of their stuff. Hold on. I don't know, Travis. I don't know. You might have to send me what you talking about. So I can't find it. They look like $1,000 bases. Let's see. I have a roasted saint soap. Well, maybe you got it when it was cheap, because the one I'm looking at right now is $1,000. Maybe you hit it at the right time. They a hella proud of their product at the present moment. This is it. Don't get it wrong, though. This is a looker. She look good. You know what I'm saying? She got a thing going. That's the soap. Let's get up in here. I have a hold on a low rider. I'm trying to get an ash down and let my own shop. We be a dealer. Okay. Y'all saying Shannon, she's having health concerns right now? Oh, man. Prayers up, man. Hope she's okay. Oh, the roasted series is different than the standard. Okay. Okay. I didn't know they had different classes. Looks like Johnny Dibble did a little ditty about him. Quadruple bass unboxing. I gotta go check that out. I may have just overseen that. Let's see. Might need to go watch that. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Man, I need to get word on when they're actually gonna be in stock. Cause man, the hell is a Z? Oh, it's not a Z10. Get out of here. Z7. Z7 Mint. Hold on now. $699. Oh, it's pre-order. Also, it's $700. Why is it $700? Am I tripping? I need to figure out what's the difference between the Z3. Do I care about the difference between the Z3 and the Z7? Do I really care? Just to get a jazz pickup? Do I care? Yeah, I care. And that's me at all times. I say something, I talk myself out of it, like, nah, I'm good. I need it. It's too good. It's too good. Now I'm back in the rabbit hole, staring at good bases again. Yeah, so we talked about this. And yeah, this is the way. This is the way for me. This is the way for me. And you can think what you want to. It's completely fine. I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just wondering what that jazz pickup is gonna sound like, because that's really close to the neck. Like you move it closer, it's a thicker, more boomier sound, I would imagine. But then you have the Music Man pickup back there for the brightness, so you got a boomy punch type thing, which kind of translates to a growl. the possibilities. And they say it's burgundy, but it looked pink to me. But these pictures don't normally do justice, so let's see. But yeah, everybody's about to wind down. We gotta wake up at like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning to get to the airport and fly out of here and get back around 7:30 or so. Then I gotta decide whether or not I want to go to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream as they gather their stuff. It's about to go down. Dang it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream and thank y'all for joining in and helping me through this bad boy. It's been 50 minutes of me talking to myself, basically. Of course, y'all were there helping me out, but I will hopefully be back to the normal situation next time, next week, next Sunday. And I'm trying to find a good time to actually make it to where most people have availability so that they can, hang, so I'm trying not to do it too late, different time zones. And I was playing around with the idea of doing it early. So if y'all would, under this video, go ahead and tell me roughly, would you like it? I can't do it midday, but I can do it after 2 CDT. So the times are 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 9 p.m. Because those are the times where things are happening. I'm like, okay, I got this piece of time. And I'll be trying to string it back to right around this much time per string so we're not on here for 5 hours and stuff. But yeah, appreciate y'all watching. And yeah, I will catch y'all in the next one and keep your eyes open for Tuesday when I drop another video. Till then, I've been Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid. Y'all be easy.